What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So now today is finally the day where we're going to go ahead and install the eBay turbo on the Legacy GT. So the OEM turbo for the Legacy GT was gonna run me almost $1,200 if I was to order it from Subaru. So I went ahead, I got an eBay turbo, I paid 220 bucks for it, and it's the same VF46 that is supposed to be on the 08 Legacy GT. So I'm gonna do an unboxing, show you guys the turbo. I haven't seen it yet. I wanted to show you guys and let you guys see it first. So let's go ahead, tear apart the box, and see what this turbo looks like. It's like Christmas morning.
Adam's first turbo.
Ooh, that eBay turbo light. All right, packaging is very nice. Lots of protection.
It's good. All new gaskets.
Couple of gaskets. Oh, new and shiny. Oh, it's got some weight to it. Oh, that's pretty, dude.
Looks good.
And hey, the actual bearings attached.
The wheels were.
What a time to be alive. Yeah, so this is the new one. This is the old one. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, dude. That's really cool. I mean, yeah, it looks basically the same. Now the hard part's installing it, so let's do it. So the other day when we were taking the turbo off, we didn't catch this, but if you can see, there's star bits right here. They make you reuse the oil lines on the new turbo, so we don't have any of these. We might have to run and grab the right tool so we can swap the oil lines from here to here. So we're currently fighting the turbo, trying to get it in. I say we're trying to fight the turbo. Dale's trying to fight the turbo. I know you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I kept my mouth shut.
But we've got the turbo on the studs.
Just gotta bolt it in and start connecting everything.
Yeah, line everything up.
He goes there. I gotta find this hose wherever it went. He goes here, but I think this is our oil feed. So if we need to test, I'm trying to think if we should just leave him off until it's ready to start and then test it. Might be the easiest.
We didn't watch any YouTube videos, we're just kind of winging this, so you guys are along for the ride.
More or less.
It's not like pinched somewhere, is it?
I'm trying, there's one hose down here that's the right size. Okay, so that's him. I just have to feed it back through.
How did he get sucked all the way down there?
I have no idea. But now I have to get him back through here. So now, is that all you're gonna give me? Goes to right here, I think. Okay.
We're getting the downpipe all ready to go, and I don't know if you guys can see right there, but we've got to drill this bolt out because it snapped because it was all rusty on us. So yeah, we're gonna drill her out.
Well, that broke.
Oh, dripping.
All the old bits jammed in there.
Oh.
Of course, the one thing you don't want to do, get the bit broken off inside there. That's what we did. I'll just try to drill around it so I can get it loose. Yep. Little dude chilling.
He's jammed up in there.
Yep. Yeah, it shouldn't have been this difficult if I wouldn't have snapped that stupid bit off. And bits.
So we got the downpipe all ready to go. We put the donut gasket on that side over there. So now all we have to do is get it underneath the car, bolted back up to the turbo, and then we should be ready to go. Just a few more things. We gotta put the top mount intercooler back on. We gotta test the oil feed line, and then we should be rocking and rolling. And then we do have to drain the oil. I didn't show you guys, but I just got a few more packages in from Amazon. It came with the donut gasket that is on the downpipe. And then I also, as you can see, I also got a brand new dipstick because for whatever reason from the first owner, they had cut the dipstick. Like there's no end piece to the dipstick. So I had to order a new one of those so we can see what the level is at for the oil. So yeah, let's throw the downpipe on and get this going.
Oh, that's a good noise.
Oh man, that tickled my ears.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's in place. I got. Oh, that was super easy compared to taking it out.
Good.
Yeah, she'll sit there. Now we're doing something. We don't know. Oh yeah, these 3 bolts were a pain in the nuts. I remember.
Oh, that's the one we're gonna have to make work.
Yeah, it's too long, so we're basically just gonna have to
Do it backwards.
Well, that was my goal.
So they didn't have the right bolt size. So we had to get a little bit longer one, and as you can see, it smacks the turbo, so we're not gonna be able to get the nut on there.
I mean, that's just our luck. If I was at home, I'd just throw a spare washer on it. Let's see what I can do. I had a cut-off wheel, which is at home. I could just... That's a phrase of the day. All my tools are at home.
We're working out of my little apartment garage because it had a blown turbo. We would have had to rent a trailer to get it over to Dale's, and he's got all the tools, so this is gonna do.
Everything I needed, I forgot at home, apparently.
You didn't want to go get a hacksaw and just, you know, hack off the end of it?
I mean, we could.
Make our lives even harder?
Well, we needed a 40 millimeter.
Do you think, where'd you go? Do we go?
I went to Ace. But somebody else who had broken one of these the day before I went there had bought all of their 40 millimeters, and they didn't have any 35 millimeters, so it was 30 or 50, and the 30 was too short, so I went with a 50 millimeter long bolt, and it's too long.
Just a bit.
But we'll make it work.
All right, so we're running into just a little bit of an issue. So the studs that came on this turbo have completely different threads than the ones that were on the old turbo. So we're gonna have to swap the studs from this turbo, which is the old turbo, to the new turbo. So we're gonna have to drop the downpipe, swap them out, and then the nuts should be able to go on.
They're supposed to be, the bolts in the turbo are a 10 by 1.25 thread. So you can see I've got a 125 tool here. You can see it fits right in. This is a stud off the old turbo. It's perfect. This is the studs they sent with the new turbo, and it's a completely different thread. So that's why I'm going to swap the studs over. Hopefully it'll fix it if I don't booger these threads too much switching them over.
Note to self, don't buy eBay turbos because that's a pretty big mess up, dude.
It's annoying.
I mean, it's more annoying. It just causes us more work than we originally thought we were gonna have to do. So,
yep.
All right, so we had to go get a new screw, got the screw on, turbo is all in place. Now we just have to get the exhaust tightened down, and then the turbo should be pretty much on there. We'll have to put the top mount intercooler back on. We still have to drain the oil, and then we should be good to go. We're basically all done with the install of the turbo. Now we just have to test the oil line, make sure that's supplying oil, because the turbo did explode and we still don't know why the turbo went out on this car, so we still kind of have to figure that out. And of course, only here in Colorado would the sun be setting. It'd be sunny over there, but yet still snowing outside. So we shut the garage door. That way we don't freeze to death. Top mount intercooler is back on. Only a few more things to go, and then we might actually get to fire her up and see if she runs. And then we're just topping off the coolant, or are we actually draining it? And
I'm just gonna top it off for now.
Yeah, I think that'll do.
Due to time constraints.
Yes.
I don't want to do a flush. It's like my 5th pair today.
I know, look at our pile of gloves down there, dude.
Worst gloves ever. That's what you get for $5 a Harbor Freight.
Hey, Harbor Freight for the win, dude.
There's like 100 of them, so. It's a little shiny, I'm not gonna lie.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what's that mean, that I'm screwed?
There's some metal in the filter. We'll see what comes out of the engine itself. Up to 3/4 quart left.
Perfect.
So fire it up, check it, top it off.
Oh man, firing it up. That's nerve-wracking. So we went ahead, we put the rims back on. Still have to torque them down. But now we're gonna jack the car up, get the jack stands out from underneath the car. We gotta swap the new battery in, and then we are almost done. We are so close, guys. And make sure you follow that guy, because he is the star of the show. You guys are all gonna roast me and be like, Dale does all the work, and I'm gonna tell you in the comments, yes, I know. So please, please, go over to Dale's channel right now. I'm gonna put a link right above. Go follow his channel.
Maybe we'll actually upload a video sometime.
This is the new battery, special at Walmart, $49.96. You can't beat it. And look at the old battery. That thing is absolutely disgusting, but you already know I'm gonna go get my $12 back. Yeah, even down there is pretty gross.
Spray it out.
All right, guys, so we got the battery in. We have a test bottle right here, and we're gonna test the oil feed line, just to make sure that the oil feed line is supplying oil to the turbo, because we don't know if that was the issue. So, here's the test. Yep. Yes, dude.
How are we looking?
Yes, bro. Oil. Let's go. Very gross looking oil, but oil is coming out. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, that's...
Woo!
If it's pumping, it's pumping.
Dude, let's go, bro. Yeah, I hope you guys can see that. There's a lot of oil that spit out of that little...
Pumped quite a bit. So.
Yeah, sweet, dude.
Which, all the more mystery about the old turbo, because we were thinking the oil feed wasn't working, which starved the turbo. But instead, that bearing must have just gone bad in the old turbo and just started leaking the oil out. So...
Dude, I am so excited.
I think it was all the fault of that old turbo.
Heat shield and everything's back on. You can see the shiny new part of the turbo. Like I said, we got the new battery put in, so she has life again. We don't have to jump start her. Got the new dipstick.
We can read the oil.
Yeah,
we
can read the oil. I showed you guys. The last owner cut it off, so... Oh, dude, I'm so excited. And I'm sure you guys want to see. I'll show you guys in the daytime better, but we did get the rims plasti dip and put on. I think the black on the silver looks so good. I can't wait to see it all cleaned up in the daylight. And then I don't know if you guys can see in the interior, got that Momo shift knob, you already know. Can't tell where that is. Oh, yep, we're full.
So we're just gonna straight fill the radiator itself, and then we'll fill the top tank and burp it from there, I think.
Sweet. All right, so the forum said fill this to the top, this is to the top, put the cap back on, and don't take that cap off. We already filled this guy right here full, and now we have to fill this one by the turbo, and then I guess it's gonna burp from up here, huh?
Yeah, because the highest point in the cooling system is basically where you want to burp, but I just want to make sure this tank is good for that.
good.
It's only like halfway up. We're gonna put some more in.
It's a little bit higher.
About the same. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. Then double check it once we've run it for a while. Yeah, as long as it's in the hash marks, you're fine. I'm just one of those people, I always go to the top of the hash marks. Some people say it's stupid. I like as much oil as I can get.
Better safe than sorry, you know?
So
You don't want an engine starved.
nope. You get the keys, let's fire.
All right, second startup. This time we're actually gonna let it idle. We're assuming it's gonna spit a little bit of white smoke out the back, but we will find out. Dude, it's all good. No white smoke, dude. There's no smoke at all. That's crazy. She's purring. Dude, it sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds good. We've got no warning light. Well, you got an airbag warning light? You have to figure that out. Play when
There's no white smoke, bro. Woo! She runs. Let's go, dude. Yeah, one of them's burnt out. Yep, those work. Those work. All right, it's a little smoky. Is that normal, you think?
Yeah, I mean, we have oil in the exhaust. It's got to burn out, and there's some oil in the intercooler, and all that stuff's got to burn.
Guys, she's alive. The Legacy is up and running. That's so exciting. Dude, I can't believe she's alive. I can't give enough thanks to this man right here. Like, if it wasn't for Dale, this would not be possible. So please go give this man some love on his Instagram and his YouTube channel, because like I said, I could not have done anything with this Subaru without him. From getting the car back from Denver to putting the turbo in, from finding all the parts I need for it, it's all thanks to this guy. So show him some love. All right guys, so the car is up and running. It is purring. Me and Dale did not think this car was gonna run anywhere near as good as it is, but it sounds almost identical to my old one, minus the downpipe, but we'll change all that here in the near future. I am so excited, and like I said, if it wasn't for Dale right here, this build would not be possible. So go show him some love on his Instagram, on his YouTube. Stay tuned, we're posting new videos every single week on the Legacy. We're gonna go out and take it for a drive. I'm gonna include that on the next video, so make sure you stay tuned. New uploads every single week. I hope you guys are excited for this Legacy build, because I cannot wait to see what this car is capable of. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next video. Oh, it's smoking though.
Bad or?
Little.